out after my dog into the train station. That made me want to think, what did I want to do when I grow up? Hey, what do you guys think you're going to do when you grow up?
I don't know, I just don't think about those things.
You don't think about school either. Well, at least I know where I want to work.
Where?
At the Transit Authority.
The Transit Authority. What do you want to be, a bus or a train driver?
Maybe, but there are other things I can do there.
Like what?
Are you kidding? The Transit Authority has more than 50,000 people working for them.
What?
Yeah, a lot of them are bus operators and train operators too. Being operators isn't easy either, but it can be a lot of fun. You know, sometimes the bus operator is the first person people see on their way to work, so he should be nice to them. A train operator has to move thousands of people every day through underground tunnels and elevated tracks. A train operator's job is very hard, but he has a conductor to work with.
A conductor?
Yes, a conductor. His job is to open and close doors and make announcements to the passengers.
What kind of announcements?
Like what station the train is pulling into, or why a train isn't moving, or just to tell the passengers to have a nice day.
Must be dangerous to work down in the trains, though.
Why?
Well, I saw police down there when my mother took me to the city.
The Transit Authority has police because some people like to do silly things like bother other passengers or ride between cars. Some people don't even like to pay their fare. So the transit police ride the trains and walk through stations to protect passengers. But you know what? I think the track workers has a more dangerous job than the police do.
What are track workers? Track workers work on the tracks, Sully.
Yeah, Darlene. They have to fix tracks and make sure they are safe for the trains. Sometimes he has to work on tracks that are elevated, and that to me is scary.
Why do you keep saying he? Don't ladies drive buses or anything?
Sure they do. They have a lot of lady bus operators, conductors, even train operators. I just keep saying he because I'm a guy. But you know what? The Transit Authority hires other people who don't want to drive or work on tracks and things.
Like what?
Well, they have doctors and nurses to take care of the people that work for them and to make sure the employees don't use drugs. They have railroad clerks to give people tokens for the train. They have car cleaners to clean the train cars and take off graffiti that people like Kevin put on.
I do not!
I'm just kidding, man. They have lawyers, accountants, even good artists. Darling, you're a good artist.
Yeah, but what does an artist do?
Have you ever seen those signs on the trains and buses? Well, the ones that show about the Transit Authority was done by the artists.
Wow, I didn't know there were so many different things to do at the Transit Authority.
And there are a whole lot more jobs to do, too.
How come you know so much?
Well, the Transit Authority came to my school to talk about what they do. I was really interested, and I asked a lot of questions. My teacher found out the Transit Authority had a mentor program for kids like me who want to learn more. So he gave my name to the person visiting my class, and I was chosen to go to the Transit Authority and take on a tour of a lot of places there. And you know what? I met the president of the Transit Authority, David Gunn. He was real nice and fun, too.
I'd like to learn more about the Transit Authority.
You can.
How?
Go to the transit exhibit. They have a lot of old trains, a bus, pictures, interesting exhibits that show how the Transit Authority got started. Hey, maybe I can get my mother to take us.
You think she would?
Let's go find out.